Living in a city with 5 Class 1 railroads carries advantages like job creation and cheaper goods. But for those who live by the tracks, it can have one disadvantage: noise.
Depending on the distance from the tracks, train horn noise can range anywhere from 110 dBA anywhere to maybe 75 dBA.
Of course, for safety reasons, the train horn has to be loud so it can be heard by drivers who are in cars with the windows shut and the radio on, or other distractions, and by any pedestrians in the area.
There's a lot of interest on the part of Memphis citizens and others to see the impact of horn noise on basically the property values and the quality of living around the railroad track.
And because of that interest, the U of M's Intermodal Freight Transportation Institute has undertaken a study to measure and quantify the amount of train noise at crossings up and down the Poplar Corridor.
For this study, we set up 5 stations for each crossing that we're investigating. One that's the closest land use, one 400 feet and 800 feet away from the crossing. And we also set up a site for a no horn noise area that measures the noise levels where there's not a train horn event.
Using decibel meters to measure the noise at different distances from the tracks, the researchers hope to
model the train horn noise as it exists in the community instead of using assumptions and theoretical models to model the train horn noise.
Another object of this study is researching possible areas for quiet zones.
A quiet zone is an area where the train is no longer required to blow its horn.
But cities can't just put quiet zones anywhere they like. Their design and placement is regulated by law.
What you need to do is to make sure that you have a very high level of protection, either crossing gates so an automobile can't go around the gate, or a median divider so cars can't cross over into the other direction and come around.
Dr. Lipinski says the cities have to prove that the crossing is going to be just as safe without train horn noise as it is with the trains blowing their horns. They are also teaming with the Sparks Bureau of Business and Economic Research at the U of M to make it an interdisciplinary research project. They
are performing an analysis of property values and real estate values near some of these rail grade crossings.
The results of this study will be used for urban planning, health research, as well as furthering the understanding of the effects of intermodal transportation on all of us. For the University of Memphis, I'm Nicole Blum, Junior, Broadcast Journalism major.